welcome to the Complete Animation CGI course. Before we start modeling, let me mention this. Advanced professional modeling can take a lot of time, but here's the good news. You don't always have to model everything yourself. Sometimes you can use ready-made 3D models that other artists have shared for free. Some are completely free to use, while others just require giving credit to original creator. For example, this model was created by another artist, and we can easily use it as an asset. Alright, let's start the session. I'll select everything by pressing A and then hit the delete to clear the scene. Since we're going to model the teapot, I'll add a sphere to the scene as our starting shape. We need to reduce its resolution and segment count. It helps us shape the base form easily. After we're done with the basic modeling, we'll increase the resolution again. From the menu that pops up, I'll adjust the setting. If you accidentally click away and that menu disappears, just select the sphere again and press F9. It'll reappear. I'll set the segment to 16 and rings to 12. You can see the model resolution drop and become much better to work with it. Next, I'll press Tab to enter edit mode, or you can switch it manually. It doesn't matter if you're in face or edge mode. I'll set it to face, select and press A to select all faces. Once everything's selected, press S. That's the scale tool for resizing. I don't want to scale it in all directions, I just want to scale down along the Z axis. Press S, then Z. Base of a teapot. I'll click the red gizmo to look from the X axis in 2D view. The bottom part of the teapot needs to be flat. So from this 2D view, I'll select the bottom area. If you rotate the view, you'll notice only one side is selected. To select through the entire object, you'll need to enable X-ray mode. Scroll up to the top bar and activate it. Or if you want the shortcut, press Alt plus Z. Now when I select the area again, both sides are selected cleanly. With that selected, I'll press S again, but I only want to scale along the Z axis. So I'll press Z right after S. Now you can drag the mouse to flatten it. Or just type 0 and press enter to make it perfectly flat. Okay, switch the edge select mode by pressing 2 on the keyboard. So, hold Alt and click on the same edge again. The full edge loop is selected. Press G twice. G, G. The first G lets you move freely, and the second one constrains movement along the mesh topology. Let's switch to face select mode again by pressing 3. I'll select the middle faces and move them down slightly with G and then Z. Just make the shape clean. Let's move to the top part of the teapot. As I say, pressing 1, 2, 3 in edit mode switches between vertex, edge and face selection. So I'll press 2, hold Alt and select this upper edge loop. Now here's the new shortcut. Press V. This separates, connect the geometry from the rest of the mesh. That's how we'll separate the teapot lid. Once it's split, we now have two parts, the teapot body and the lid. If I select one face on the upper part and press L, you'll see that only top section is selected. If you switch back to object mode, there is still technically one object, not two. Let's fix that. Go back to edit mode, select one face on the upper part. Press L to select all of it. Then press P. That's the command to separate objects. From the menu, choose selection and now you can see that part is completely separated in object mode. Sometimes during modeling, after scaling object in object mode, you'll need to apply the scale. So Blender uses the correct dimensions. We'll get into this deeper later. Press Ctrl plus A and select Apply Scale.